G'day and welcome to another series of Let's Play. This one is Battletech, and I got to admit I've been waiting for this game for quite a while. Certainly followed it through the Kickstarter, and let's get into the Let's Play. And I thought that is just a fitting start as we go through the campaign mode over a series of episodes. So let's get straight into it.
I am Kamea of House Urano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coronation, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times, about the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great MechWarriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
Okay, here we go. And it is a great little story, and I'm looking forward to actually follow through on these episodes. So I am going to try and keep them. I know my episodes tend to get a little bit long, so I'm going to try and keep them within about 20 to 30 minutes. But give us feedback, guys. Are they too long? Are they too short? As we go through these episodes. So 20 to 30 minutes, that's what I'll aim for. Welcome to the Oregon Reach, a small kingdom in the Rimworld. For free regional space that lies on the outskirts of a more densely colonized inner sphere. It's home to the Coronation, a federation organization around the Urano family. 3 generations under the house rule of Urano. Redeemed, relatively peaceful corner of the periphery. Let's start. So, decades ago, your family came from the reach of Dracone. We're not going to go through each of these. MechWarrior, the Federation's Sons, the Lyrian Commonwealth, the Federation, the Mystery of... We are going to go for the Federation's Sons. Davian. Your noble birth. Your family soon established a comfortable presence in a small backwater system of the Oregon space. By the time you were born, your family had become a de facto ruling nobility. Mastiff Montgomery, a veteran of the Succession Wars, whose your parents hired on for a season trained for you as a MechWarrior. Roger, a strict, capable teacher, and you became a skilled pilot under his tutelage. Once promised New Zealand in your family, you were committed to an unforgivable transgression and you were sentenced to a life in exile. Whoa. struck out on your own as an heir to the family. Your family went bankrupt. Family died in an accident, or your family was betrayed. Betrayed is always a good one rather than exiled. We'll go for what do we want? To be honest, we're probably looking for gunnery and tactics. So, although I don't like the fact that we were exiled, I do want +1 in gunnery and +1 in tactics. And we will talk about how these points actually stack up a little bit later. But we're going to take +1 in gunnery and +1 in tactics. Out on your own, you fell into a life of frontier pirate. Soulless Gallet, it took... it's not a bad one. Inner Sphere mercenary. Frontier freelance. War guard. Oregon Coalition soldier. We'll take that for another point in gunnery. Guts would be okay. Which one was our guts one? Frontier pirate. We're going to go frontier pirate. To years of roaming the frontier, your outfit lack luck. Eventually run out, land you in the Oregon Coalition prison. Hearing your bad tune of fortune, Rogu dragged you out of jail, giving you a second chance under his mentorship. After heavy rehabilitation, you proved your worth. Induction into the House Rana Royal Guard. So it is where you find yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing your ancestral blackjack for guard duty on the coronation day of Lady Camellia Arano. All right. Matrenn. There we go, Matt Resolute. Okay, character. We'll pronoun you she, they, or he. We're going to go a he. Let's pick a character that is fitting my rugged looks. So it's not bad. You got a little bit of a collection to go through, and not too. So we don't know how the personalisation is. I think this looks like me. I don't think so. There we go. So gunnery is 3, piloting 2, tactics 3, guts is 3. So what you've actually got, just to go through, gunnery is obviously your shooting skills, your hit points through gunnery. Piloting is your hit points through melee, as it says there. Tactics will give you such things as, or reduce the penalties when it comes to maneuvering and evasion, and guts is your health points. Let's go.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, so here we go. So the first one's just a little bit of a tutorial, and we're just going to walk it through just so we can go just understanding the controls. AA SD, right mouse button, and Q and E to move your camera. Rush the repairs in your blackjack. Look like it's all in one place, but we should run some diagnosis on it. Make sure the standard field test. You know the drill. Alright, let's get this thing working. Most importantly, I want to tell you about the job I brought you out here to do. Now, do me a favour and get that BattleMech moving. Let's see kind of instincts. So, fairly easy. You pick the character. In this case here, we've only got one to choose from.
I'll come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
I don't know how he knows that. But anyway, so pressing tab selects your character. Pressing left click again will move to the spot. Oh, worried about her safety during her coronation. I'm sure it will be fine.
Like I was saying, I can't prove anything. But my gut tells me something's off. And a warrior trusts their instincts.
Okay, let's fire. Okay, so clearly I didn't need to use everything we had. So we'll just back off a little bit.
Enemy mech destroyed.
So we probably overheated a little bit. Oh, good shot, your guns are working at least. But we wanted to try all the guns. Been training Lady Arano since she was 14 years old. Seriously, you put a 14-year-old in a mech? She can be naive at times and proud, but I have no doubt she can just an effective ruler. It's on us to see her safely to Cordia City. I'll rest easy once she's in the capital and her cousin Victoria is by her side. Lady Victoria, well, she's only been training under me for a single season, but she's already shaped herself as one of the strongest MechWarriors she's ever seen. Reminds me a lot of you. How sweet. Anyway, we should run a check on your targeting. See the drone over there? The one moving in the tree line. Put some hurt. And then when it turns, take it out at the rear. Alright, I can do that.
Like a daughter to me. And her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
So, I'm assuming we don't need to fire everything at it. And obviously, same thing, you've got your weapons here, 2 medium lasers. Your auto cannons. So we can actually probably turn the auto cannons off just to reduce the increased heat.
Engaging target.
Let's move into the next one.
Victoria pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
All weapons committed.
There you go. Obviously in the rear, a lot lighter in the rear. It's the same as your BattleMechs. So when you do get a chance to start fitting out your BattleMechs, obviously your rear armor is your weakest there. Nice shot. Now, I don't know how familiar with your parts, but the reach was badly shaken by High Lord's to meet his death. I need to smooth transfer of power. And Kamea belongs on the throne. Jump jets. Hit the tab 4. And we will move down here. Easy jump.
Jump jets. Enemy detected.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
Okay, well. Really? Okay, jump. So, jump jet. Jump jets are down. Okay, for the love of God, this is what I get insisting a rush job. Yes, I guess that. Looks like Matrenn possesses a single Royal Guard mech in the time of the Coronation. Alright. So, we're not going to replace the jump jets, but at the end of the day, we're just doing an easy escort mission, so it shouldn't be hard. Okay, and let's melee.
Engaging physical attack.
Oh, good hit. At least that's solid. Alright, one last test. I want you to take your blackjack up to a sprint and evade my attack.
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
Alright, let's sprint up here and let's face him straight away as he fires a couple of shots. Right under the arms. There you go. -1. So, congratulations. Your blackjack is combat ready, and given the circumstances for what it's worth, I hope my suspicions turned out to be unfolded, and at the end of the day, have a good laugh at what a paranoid old man I've become. But if not, we will be ready.
An impressive display, Sir Raju. Of course, this MechWarrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
There she is. Let's head up here. So 3 for sprint. And let's
Full throttle.
the games begin. Now I'm going to introduce Camille Rowan, soon to be the High Lady of the Oregon Coalition. Lady Victoria on the channel. Summon me back to the Picton docks. I have a fleet inspection and a tour of my family's refit yards. Over the current, behold the responsibilities of the noble daughter. O font and tedium never runs dry. There we go. Now the feeling cousins, by this time tomorrow I'll be responsible for the entire reach. Give my best to your father and don't be late for the tourney. The gambling dens are already taking bets on how long it will take me to cripple that customize monstrosity you pilot. Aha! Bold words, cousin. But the only victory we'll be celebrating is mine. Very strange. You may be ascending to the throne today, but Kaga is more than a match for the family heirloom, and you call a BattleMech, and in the arena, I reign supreme. Oh, chuckling. We'll see, cousin. We'll see. At any rate, I'll see you at the tourney grounds. So, Raju, I'm ready to go. So let's go. I come here. We'll get there in one piece. Matrenn, fall in behind. And remember what I told you. There you go. Just no jumping.
Mission successful.
Well, that was an easy one, but that was also the tutorial just to sort of go through. So let's continue on to the next one.
I remember the Oregon Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters, and the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Orana will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
All right, what a great start into the actual campaign. So we're going to get into the fights in the next one. But thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed episode 1. Don't forget to hit the likes and the subscribe as we follow the campaign through and complete this Let's Play of Battletech. See you in the next episode.